طيب.
بيض الله وجهك، جمل الله حالك، وشكرا لك واشكرك حقيقة على تفاعلك. جزاك الله خير. تسلم تسلم والله. انا اتصالك يكفي، والله انه اتصالك يكفي. تسلم تسلم. الله يسلمك ويبارك. الله يسلمك. الا والله صح الإجابة. الا صادق صادق. صح ممكن. ممكن.
أخرنا عليهم منهم.
طيب بعد نبدأ. دقيقة بس، دقيقة واحدة.
صحيح. صدقت صدقت.
يقول في واحد إنك أنت ما حطيت الرابط في رابط الواتساب.
ما تقدر الله انك جزمت. ايه الله هو زي كل شيء. ايه الا شيء والبيت وجيبها جهاز ثاني.
يقول ما حطينا الرابط في الواتساب.
امين امين. اللهم امين. شكرا شكرا شكرا. تسلم. انت فاكر المايك؟
لا المايك اصلا بيني وبين.
طيب فك المايك. اهلا وسهلا بكم. ننتظر بس الى يعني قليلا حتى ياتي الحديث الجيد. في مناطق ممنوعه، في الناس تكونوا قليل من الصراحه زي كذا. مش عارف عدد الساعه قليلا.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will wait for a few minutes to start the meeting. We will wait for other people to join us, inshallah. So we will start meeting after 5 minutes. So we can wait, a lot of pilgrims can join us.
Okay, thank you.
في شيء تبغى نجهز للعرض يا شيخنا؟
والله ما في شيء جاهز عندي العرض، عندي الموقع بس كنت هقدمه زي نفس الطريقة حقتك.
طيب إذا كنت مثلا العرض اللي هو زي الغرف مثلا جوة المخيم،
ممكن
بإمكان. إيه نعم
ممكن
فيه.
نوصل للنقطة هذه، يعني أنت تساعدني فيها.
طيب أبشر.
الله يسعدك.
نعم، فيديو عقد النجاح.
كم العدد وصل؟ 46. نبغى نسوي شيء بديل الآن.
Okay.
مم.
مم. البعض يقول إنه لسه ما يسمع حاجة.
Yes.
آه،
I repeat, السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. Ladies and gentlemen, we are waiting to more of the members, more of the pilgrims join us in this meeting, so we can start the meeting. Sorry for let you wait for that long time. هلا الشيخ، هلا والله الله يسعدك. ايوه اكيد اكيد، احنا قلنا حنسوي جروب، بس تحضروا معنا هنا عشان تساعدونا في الاجوبه وتساعدونا كده. ف أنا ما قادر القى
What is this? Did you travel to Hajj?
Be quiet, please. كم وصلوا؟ 47.
ऑप्शन है स्क्रीन का टैब में ये चलाओ वहां पे स्क्रीन टच सर्च करो फिर वो डिवाइस सर्च टीवी में कोई ऑप्शन नहीं है टैब में स्क्रीन का ऊपर जो आता है ना उसका
هذيك قلت لك شيخ علي يبدأ خلاص.
بس تفضل.
السلام عليكم.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله.
Dear
وعليكم
pilgrims,
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
as we say before and as we told you, we will start this meeting and we will we in the beginning we have this meeting for all the pilgrim who cannot speak in Arabic, and the main reason of this meeting so we can reach you and discuss about any confusing information that you have and answer all the questions. In the beginning, we have Mr. Muhammad Al-Khattabi, and he will, inshallah, to have the introduction about the companies and one of the director administrator office, and he will let you know about all the position of the camping in Mina and Muzdalifah and Arafat, and what the plan to take us from the gathering point to Haram and to the camp, and what's the important section that you should have to know, and what else we have to provide in the camp from the bag, and what should you know about what you have to bring with you, and what the medical support that we provide, inshallah, in the camp. So he will start to talk in Arabic, and I will be here to translate after we will finish all the important points that we have. Inshallah, they will open us. They are also will be with you in the bus, and they will be very helpful for you in the camp and in the communication. If you can call them, and we will start with making a group of WhatsApp. The group of WhatsApp will be for all the pilgrims that cannot speak in Arabic. Wherever there is a difference between the buses, but we will put them in the one group to join all the question and answer all of the question, all the confused, and to help them and support them in the whole trip of this Hajj. So we will start with Mr. Muhammad Khattabi to have the introduction of the companies, and let him start now.
بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد عليه أفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم. لا مش الصوت. بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، وصلى الله وسلم على نبينا محمد عليه أفضل الصلاة وأتم التسليم. أنا راح أتكلم الحين، راح أترجم صحيح. بداية نرحب بكم في شركتي قريش وأذان.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته. I will start to translate with Mr. Muhammad Al-Khattabi, and he very thankful and he appreciates this pilgrims this year of Hajj, and he said welcome to you.
ونهنئكم بأن الله عز وجل قد اصطفاكم لأداء هذه الفريضة دون الناس الآخرين.
And he say congratulations to you that Allah choosing every one of you to do this Hajj for this year. This is a big blessed for any one of you, that blessed from Allah that you are choosing for doing Hajj in this year.
فكم هم المسلمين في أنحاء العالم يتمنون أن يؤدوا هذه الفريضة.
There is a lot of Muslims and all around the world want to do this Hajj and hope so very much to doing Hajj. So congratulate you again.
فينبغي أن نستشعر عظم هذه النعمة.
So we have to be very thankful for this blessed from Allah.
ونحن في شركة قريش وأذان نسعد بخدمتكم بإذن الله عز وجل.
And we are in companies of Quraysh and Adhan. We are very happy to serve you in this Hajj, inshallah.
وسنعمل جاهدين بكل ما أوتينا من قدرة أن نكون معاونين ومساندين لكم في أداء هذه الفريضة.
And we will work very hard to support you to doing and to support you and be very helpful to help you in doing this Hajj for this year, inshallah.
فخدمتكم شرف لنا.
And we are very honored to serve you.
ونحن نعلم كم حكومة خادم الحرمين تسهل وتذلل خدمة الحج لجميع الحجاج.
And we know how much the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia and the King of Saudi Arabia is very this is one of the important things that it's to serve the pilgrims. So we are have the whole attentions of these points in this Hajj.
ومع كل هذه التسهيلات أن
And with all this service coming from the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, so you can do your Hajj very easily. But the main things of the Hajj, it's very, we all of us know the Hajj have a symbol of hard work. So you have to make a hard working in Hajj, wherever, with all the easiest ways, with all the service that Kingdom is provided. one of the main things in Hajj, the tired and the hard work that you do in Hajj.
فلقد أخبرنا النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أن الحج هو الجهاد الذي لا قتال فيه من المشقة التي يتكبدها الحاج.
And as Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, the Hajj, it's like the jihad in the Islam. So the hardship is one of the main things in Hajj. So the hardship is like jihad. If you're doing jihad, it's the same like the hardship in the doing Hajj.
وذلك لعظيم الأجر الذي يحصل عليه الحاج. فالنبي صلى الله عليه وسلم يقول: من حج ولم يرفث رجع كيوم ولدته أمه، أي من ذنوبه وخطاياه.
That's because the big of ajr and hasanat is coming to the pilgrim from the Hajj, and as Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wasallam said, man hajja falam yarfuth walam yafsuq, coming back to his like his the first days of his birth.
وكما قال النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم: الحج المبرور ليس له جزاء إلا الجنة.
And as Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam said, al-Hajj al-Mabrur, there is no anything is can give it even the paradise or the Jannah. This is the only thing that you can give him for the Hajj al-Mabrur.
لذا نحن في شركة قريش وأذان وجميع العاملين في هذه الشركة نسعد بخدمتكم ونسر لذلك.
So we are all of staff of the companies of Adhan and Quraysh. We are very happy to help you and to serve you in this Hajj because it's our honor.
فأنتم قبل أن تكونوا ضيوفا علينا أنتم ضيوف الرحمن.
Before you are guest to the company, you are guest to the Allah in Mecca and in Hajj. So that's it. It's our pleasure to serve you.
الآن سنستعرض بعض الخدمات التي ستقدم لكم بإذن الله عز وجل، علما بأن عدد العاملين في شركة الحج لقريش وأذان يتجاوز 450 عامل وموظف.
Now we will show you and we will tell you about what the service that we are provide in the company, and you have to know there is a 450 will serve you for all this trip of Hajj, and they are separated from different services, and we will be very helpful for you, inshallah.
خمسون حاجا مشرف مرافق لهم طيلة فترة الحج.
The first service, it's the supervisor that will be with you for each 50 pilgrims. There is one supervisor who will be with them for the whole trip of Hajj, from the start in the gathering point until he will bring you back to the gathering point.
شكرا لكم على حسن استماعكم وإنصاتكم، ونبقى مع التوجيهات.
He is very thankful for your hearing to his speak, and we will stay to know the instruction and the about and the information that we will, inshallah, provide in this Hajj, and we will listen to your question, inshallah.
جميل. حدث مزدلفة.
طيب، بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. الحمد لله رب العالمين، والصلاة والسلام على نبينا محمد وعلى آله وصحبه أجمعين. تبغون نقوم بنقاط الالتقاء التجمع ولا مباشرة في منى المخيم؟ إيش رأيكم؟
شيخ علي،
معك.
أنا ما أسمع.
سمعني؟
شيخ علي، تسمعني؟
أنا سامعك.
ممتاز، أنا سامعك. خلاص.
طيب، تحب أني أعرض الآن الموقع حق منى؟
أيوه.
يعرض موقع منى وهو يعلق عليه.
إيه.
طيب، هذا هو المخيم حق منى. وهذا محطة القطار.
Okay, first thing, it's we are showing you the position and the location of the camp of Mina, and as he point, this is the train station. It's very near from the camp. This is the train station. Yes, as you see, it's like 200. هذه 200 هذه 300 أبو.
يعني تقريبا حدود 270 متر.
As you see, it's around 270 meter from the camp location, and he is pointing you the way to the train station, starting from the camp, from the exit of the camp, until you reach the train station.
تقريبا 600 متر يعني بالضبط، يعني إذا تحركنا من المخيم إلى محطة القطار.
Yes, it's almost about 600 meter with walking with foot if we are moving from the camp until we reach the train station, and all our movement from the Muzdalifah and Arafat and Mina to through the stone. So all our movement will be for with the train. And as you see now, this is our camp.
كبير المخيم عندنا.
Yes, it's very big camp. It's almost about 400 meter. The tall, it's almost about 400 meter.
يعني خلينا نقيسها بالضبط إذا.
Yes. And for the we have two sections in this camp. The first section is for the ladies, and the second section for the men, and from the Ministry of Hajj, there is a rules for each pilgrim's distance way, like the size of the bed or the size of the pilgrims. Each pilgrim have his own size in the camp. It's different between Mina and Muzdalifah and Arafat. It's in Mina it almost 2 meter and a half, 2 meter and a half, like 2 meter and 30. Now you see this is the picture of the camp from the inside. You see this is the beds, and each bed have one table with them, so you can put your luggage in the table, and each bed have one lamp, and there is you can there is a plug for electronic used, and as you see the higher of the bed, it's almost 28 to 30 from the ground. So you have to be sure about your suitcase will not be more than 230 more than 30 centimeter from the higher of the suitcase, and that will be more than 30 centimeter or 28 centimeter.
طبعا الأفياش فيها ثلاثية، وبالإضافة أن فيها مدخل اليو اس بي.
As you see, the plug-in electronic, it's have and the USB plug, so you can use the USB plugging for the charging. ننتقل للعرفة. كم مساحتها؟ For the next location, it will be in Arafah. After we finish, inshallah, the first day will be in the camp here, and it's will be different from the group to another. There is a group will coming at 7 Dhul Hijjah, and there is a group will coming at 8 Dhul Hijjah. So we have a different gathering point from Riyadh and Jeddah and Mecca. Inshallah, all of the groups will meet each other in this camp at 8 Dhul Hijjah. All of them will be there, and we will in the night of the morning we will start to moving to Arafah. So we will see the location of Arafah, and it's the same about this the own space for the one pilgrims. It's the same like the Mina. It will be 2 meter and 30 centimeter. Each pilgrim have this own size for Mina and for Arafat. As he show us the place of Arafat, I will let you know. It's almost be the same of the Mina, but there is a difference because the place in Arafat, as you see, this is the picture of the place of Arafat. The system of the beds is different than the system in Mina, because we will stay in Mina more than Arafat. Arafat we will stay for hours from the morning of the 9 of the Hijjah until the sunset. After the sunset, we will moving from Arafat to Muzdalifah. For the staying in Arafat, this is the sofa bed. We used to use this sofa bed in Arafat because we will stay for hours in Arafat, and it's very comfortable. Each pilgrim have his own space, and all the camp in Arafat are preparing with the drinks and from the water and the snack, all the camp in Arafat is preparing with the snack and the drink, and there is a difference in the number of the pilgrims inside the one camp between Mina and Arafat, because Arafat there is a big camp and it take a lot of pilgrims in the same time. As you see, this is Adhan, and Adhan and Quraysh, it's almost together in the same places. So you will stay inshallah together, and we will move together from Muzdalifah, Mina, Arafat, and there will be a little difference between the places, but we will be in the same place and we will move with the same time inshallah. ننتقل لمزدلفة. مزدلفة قلنا انه
نخرج من عرفة مع غروب الشمس على حسب خطة التفويج ونتوجه لمزدلفة. علما بالمزدلفة حجم صغير ومساحة تركيب وزارة للشركات هي 60 سنة لكل حاج. نظرا للمساحة لذلك قد يكون في نوع من المشقة التي سنواجهها بمزدلفة. كل حاج راح يكون له فرشة وفيه مخدة وفيه شاشة عشان نرتاح. أول ما نصل راح نصلي صلاة المغرب والعشاء. بعد ذلك ننتظر خطوط التفويج ثم نخرج.
هذا بحسب القطار.
For Muzdalifah, yes, for Muzdalifah, we will move at the sunset from Arafat, and we will head to Muzdalifah. For the Muzdalifah, the location of Muzdalifah is very small, because as you see here, each the Ministry of Hajj, because Muzdalifah is very small. In the first place, Muzdalifah is very small, so the Ministry of Hajj, the smallest the own space of the pilgrim in Muzdalifah. It will not be like Arafat, and it will not be like Mina. There is a lot of hardship in Muzdalifah, because each pilgrim have 60 centimeter for each pilgrim. Yes, but in Mina and Arafat it will be 2 meter and 30 centimeter. But because Muzdalifah is very small, the space for the one pilgrim, the own space will be like almost. It will be 60 centimeter. And this is, like you see, this is the position of Adhan and Quraysh in Muzdalifah. The preparing will be before 10 days from Hajj, inshallah. They are preparing the place to have all the pilgrims. And as you see, this is the WC. It's very nearby our location. Yes, and it's not for our pilgrim. Another companies and the neighboring us will join us in the same the toilet for the women and for the men. There is a lot of there's, like you see, there is 6 or 7 companies in this area, and all of them will share the toilet together. And after we finish from Arafat and going to this location for Muzdalifah, will be the bed are waiting for you over there, the preparing of beds and preparing of snacks. So we will stay in Muzdalifah after we pray Maghrib and Isha together. We will pray Maghrib and Isha together in Muzdalifah. So we will stay in Muzdalifah until the middle of the night. After middle of the night, we will moving from Muzdalifah to the Jamarat to throw the stone with the train. As you see, each location that we have, it's very near by the train. So it will not take more than 400 meter or more than 600 meter to move from the train to our location in Mina and Muzdalifah and Arafat. But as you see here in Mina, the trip will be a little long than other locations. That's not for our companies, for the whole companies, for the whole pilgrim, as you see, because the Jamarat is very big. And this is a train station. So you have to move from, you have to walk like 800 meter to the Jamrat al-Aqaba, the big stone. Yes. To the big stones, you will move at like almost 800 meter from this way to the big stone. After that, you will come back like also 800 meter to the station. This is the longest trip that you will walk on foot from the station to the Jamarat and coming back to the station. And I want to tell you about, you will take a ticket for the train, and you will have one ticket, and you will not yes, there is no another ticket for this, so you have to be sure and to save it. This is coming from the Ministry of Hajj. So you have one ticket, so you have to be sure. We will give you the ticket. We will give you the ticket for the train. It's like the price list. You can tie it around your hand, and we will give it to you at the camp. From the first day that you come to the camp, each supervisor will take all the tickets and give him to his member of the pilgrim with him in the bus. As you see, this is the trip, as he drawing to you the trip of the pilgrim from the station to the Jamarat stone, and the going back to the station, as you see. Yes, you will got Jamarat you can get the Jamarat after Muzdalifah, and we will provide Jamarat at the camp of Mina before we go to Arafat. One of the things that we provided in the small bags in the camp, it's the stone of Jamarat. Sorry, I have to tell you about very important things about Arafat. As you know, we have a specific area in Arafat for the pilgrim from inside the Saudi Arabia. This is specific area not allowed us to get out of this area to go to the mountain Rahma. This is a big problem. We cannot go to the mountain Rahma. We have to stay in our camp, and if you want to do dua, if you want to do that, you can do that in the camp without going to the mountain of Rahma. ما في شيء ثاني بس.
الالتزام بالتتويج.
كلمتم عليها.
في برامج ثقافية راح تقدم في معنا كثير.
We will let you know about what also it's very important. There is a WhatsApp number. We will share it, inshallah, in this meeting. The WhatsApp, it's for you all the questions that you have. The robot WhatsApp will answer you, inshallah. And we want to let you know, inside the camp, there is a lot of programs. We want you to join us in these programs. We want you to participate, and there is a gift, inshallah, for all the pilgrims. So we want to be sure that you will participate with us. As you see, this is the gathering point of Riyadh. It's Qasr al-Maha. the gathering point of Riyadh. You will join us at 7 Dhul Hijjah, 12 p.m. We are not depending on the English calendar. We are depending on the Arabic calendar and showing the moon for the start of the month. So it will be 7 Dhul Hijjah at 7 Dhul Hijjah. We don't know exactly what it will be. And as you see, this is the miqat of Qarn al-Manazil. The people who coming from Riyadh, inshallah, will moving from the gathering point until they will reach the miqat. So you can do the niyyah from here and wearing the ihram from here. After that, we will take you to the haram, the bus station of haram. They will take you to haram to doing umrah, or you want to do the tawaf of the beginning. There is no problem in that. When you do when you reach this the parking of buses, its name is Kudai. The bus will stop here, and you will leave your luggage in the bus and go to the haram to doing tawaf and sa'i. If you want to be Hajj Tamattu, or you want to be Hajj Quran, or you want to be Hajj Ifrad also, you will just do the tawaf of the beginning because it's sunnah. And the bus will is waiting for you. That will be arrangement with the supervisor of bus, like how much people will doing tawaf and how much people will doing tawaf and sa'i. He will tell you almost how much time that you will take to finish tawaf and sa'i and to finish tawaf, and he will wait in the bus for you with the driver and the guidance. There is a driver and the guidance in the bus. They are waiting in the bus for you to coming after you finish tawaf and sa'i, and you will leave, as I told you, you will leave your luggage in the bus. When you finish, they will take you to the location of Mina, as we let you know before, the camping in Mina. There will be a sheikh in the camp. It's coming from the Ministry of Hajj. He will be very helpful for all the questions that happen in Hajj, for all the problem that you have, and any question that about Hajj and how we do Hajj, it have the answer for it. And we will try our best to do the brochure for let you know about the what we provide in the camp in the small bag, and what is the way to doing the best Hajj. And we will send you small videos, short videos about what you have to do in Hajj, what you have to be sure about it, to bring it with you. And also we will tell you about, there is a doctors with us. There is a doctor with us in the camp, and for each section, for the men and for the women, for the men and the woman will be a doctor at 24 hours. They will be very helpful inshallah for you. أبو شيخ علي، عندك نقطة تجمع جدة؟
اي نعم موجودة.
This is the Jeddah meeting point. It's
قصر الأفراح.
ليلة فرح. Yes. The whole of Laylat Farah in Jeddah, as you see. If you ask about the parking, we don't have the specific parking in the hall, but you can park your car anywhere in the neighborhood. And as you see, it's a good places and safety places wherever you park your car. it will not be a big problem, and you will not face any issue, inshallah, after you coming back from Hajj and take your car. What time we need to reach Riyadh meeting point? You have to be at the Riyadh meeting point at 7 Dhul Hijjah, 12 p.m. 12 p.m. in 7 Dhul Hijjah, you have to be at the meeting point, inshallah. And for the gathering point in Mecca, Mr. Ali now show us.
قاعة الباني.
Before we talk about the gathering point in Mecca, I have to notice you that in the gathering point in Jeddah, there is a different time between Adhan and Quraysh. من 3 ل 5
من 6
for Adhan, it will be from 4 p.m. to 6 p.m. and for Quraysh will be from 6 p.m. to 8 p.m. So each of you have their own schedule. The people from Adhan is coming on their own time from 4 to 6, and people from Quraysh will also do that, coming at from 6 to 8. نفتح الأسئلة. Now we will يقول لك يروح الجمرات بعد يروح الحرم على الجمرات. Okay. Okay. About the specific plan to moving between Muzdalifah and Mina and Harama and Jamarat and going to Haram. About the specific plan, we don't have the specific plan because the order is coming from the Ministry of Hajj in the same time of the same day of doing this tawaf or going to Muzdalifah or going to Arafat. They will let the pilgrims, we have the specific directions from the Ministry of Hajj. When they let us know, inshallah we will inform you. We will open the mic for each one of you. Each one, if have any question, you can raise your hand, and inshallah Mr. Muhammad will answer you, and I will be here for the translate. طيب افتح لهم المايكات انا شغال
على راحتك، تفضل.
بسم الله.
افتح لهم انا.
افتح لهم المايكات انت يا شيخ علي.
طيب بسم الله.
عندي
لو يكون صوتكم المايك واحد انتوا الاثنين.
الصوت يكون واحد. طيب قفل الصوت اللي عندك. قفل عندك الصوت ولا المايك؟
لا خلي عند ابو معاذ هو اللي شغال الكاميرا وشغال معاه كذاك الصوت احسن.
طيب المشكله ان انا عندي هنا انا ماني قادر اقفل الصوت حتى. هنا ميوت، في ميوت للميكروفون بس السماعه.
طيب انا بنقل الهوست عند ابو معاذ عشان في الميزه هذه. طيب
طيب دقيقه، انا قفلت كده مضبوط. سامعني؟
انا سامعك.
انت الصوت عندك شغال؟
ايوه عبد الله، الصوت واضح؟
نعم واضح.
طيب نسمع الاسئله. قول اسم الشخص ونسمع
طيب.
السؤال.
تفضل يا جيل بي.
Okay, Mr. Jelby, he will open the mic for you now. You can say a question. افتح له المايك يا شيخ علي.
إيه، فتحت له بس هو الظاهر مو راضي يفتح من عنده هو.
Mr. Jelby, you can open the mic from you. You are muting your mic.
طيب شوف.
هو قاعد.
طيب أشوف اللي بعده.
هو
نجينا.
Yeah, hello.
Yes.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I hear.
Yeah, so we're traveling from Riyadh to Jeddah on the plane. My question is, what is the date to me in Jeddah? Okay, this one question. Second question is, when we can go back to Riyadh. So which day the Hajj will finish? These two questions, please.
يقول لك هو حيجي من الرياض لجدة بالطيارة وما هو عارف يعني متى بالضبط حيكون اليوم موافق، ومتى حيرجعوا يبي يعرف برضه متى حيكون اليوم موافق.
احنا كلها بالرؤيه الشرعيه ما نقدر.
لا
12 الوصول الى موقع القاعه يكون تقريبا الساعه 2 الفجر.
He said the gathering point in Jeddah will be at 7 Dhul Hijjah. We cannot tell you in the English calendar. We know the flight is depending on the English calendar, but we can't be very sure because we have to waiting until the start of the month in Arabic calendar, and all the Hajj is depending in Arabic calendar.
هذا مشكله الخطوط السعوديه.
And this is the problem is from the flight of Saudi or the flight of NAS, whatever the companies, they are not working with the Arabic calendar. This is the confusing is here in the different of the calendar that we are working with it. And about the last day, we will be at 12 Dhul Hijjah, and we almost will reach the gathering point in Jeddah after we finish, after the middle of the night of 12 Dhul Hijjah. So you will be in the gathering point back from Hajj, like 3 to 2, from 3 to 3:30 a.m. in the morning of the 13th of the Hijjah. Do you have any other question, Mr.? رجل المايك يا شيخ علي.
اللي هو اسمه. طيب نشوف الثاني. مستك.
Assalamu alaikum. Thanks for arranging this session, Ayman, Salah, and everyone in this team. I'm going to ask simple questions. So I want to know who's my exact supervisor and the other things with that. The second question is, what are the amenities provided by the company, like the prayer mat, umbrella, etc.
Yeah.
And the third question, in order to perform the Hajj Tamattu, when exactly we will reach to the Makkah, and what's the time duration we will have in the Makkah before going to Mina? So these are the basic questions. Thanks for answering.
خلي له المايك مفتوح. Okay, we will let the mic open so we can discuss in your questions. If you have any explain in your question for you, so we will let the mic open for you. Who will be mean supervisor?
I have written the questions as well. Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. But I will ask Mr. Muhammad question one by one, and we will get the answer for your question one by one, and we'll discuss that.
Thank you.
Mr. Muhammad asked you, there is no one call you until now, so you don't know how you don't know who will be your supervisor. Mr. Mustaq, you can open the
Sorry.
Mr.
Come
Muhammad.
again.
There is no one call you until now, so you don't have you know your supervisor.
No, actually, I'm added to one group. Mr. Salah is helping out in sharing the videos and different things, but I'm not exactly knowing who's supervisor for my entire journey in the bus, everything.
We are working on edit on the members of the buses, because the change of the people of the buses. Some people want to go to gathering point in Jeddah and etc. They are moving from the gathering point to other. So we have some edits in the buses. Inshallah, we will finish these edits in 2 days, and we will have the list of the pilgrims in each bus. And you will, after 2 days, you will know your own supervisor, and he will be with you from the beginning of the gathering point until you finish the Hajj.
Okay, that's very great.
Yes, about the second question, I will ask him now. يقول لك يعرف انه هو you are where is your gathering point؟ جدة والرياض؟
رياض.
يعرف انه هم متى يوصلوا تقريبا من الرياض؟ 10 ساعات. ايوه الين the moving from Riyadh until you reach Haram to doing the tamattu and doing the tawaf and sa'i. It will take almost around 10 to 11 hours. That you have to count that you will take in Riyadh almost 2 to 3 hours until you get out of Riyadh. After you get out of Riyadh, it will take 10 to 11 hours until you reach Haram. So you will stay in Haram to doing tawaf and sa'i for 3 to 4 hours. That will be arranged by your supervisor, and you will discuss with him about the time that you will take in Haram for all the people in the bus. After you finish that, you will the bus will take you from Haram to Mina. So you can take ihram and wearing another clothes. And the next day of the morning of 9 Dhul Hijjah, you will wearing the new ihram and going to Arafat with niyyah of Hajj.
Okay. And the bus will stop in the Taif for making ihram, right?
Yes, you will stop in the Taif, yeah.
Okay, and we will get good place for taking ghusl, I mean the bath and everything, right?
Yes.
That's very great. Yeah. According to my second questions, can you reply me, please? What are the amenities provided by the company, and when it will be provided, so that we will purchase accordingly?
يقول لك بيعرف ايش الاشياء اللي تقدمها الشركه، يعني من البدايه على اساس او انتوا قلتوا حتعرضوها في بروشور. متى حتعرضوها في بروشور عشان الواحد يرجع يشرط من بدري؟ خلال ان شاء الله. He said inshallah in 2 days they will finish up the setup of the bags and the brochure to let you know what we provide, and so you can prepare your luggage early inshallah.
Okay, so we will receive those information in our groups that we were added, correct?
Correct. قال لك حتجينا المعلومات هذه في جروباتنا حقتنا. Yes.
Thanks. I'll just watch out the same group.
Yeah. God most welcome. Yes. We love that you have to stay with us. You will have a new inshallah.
Inshallah. Thank you so much. Jazakallah khair. Barakallah fik.
شيخ علي اللي بعده
نعم.
قفل المايك منه ولا نراهينك واللي بعده.
حقة الدور ما تسمع.
Assalamu alaikum.
عليكم السلام.
عليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
Thank you very much. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad, for arranging this. So I just wanted to confirm this from Riyadh. I'm from Quraysh Group. So from Riyadh, we'll be leaving on 7th Zulhijjah, and the gathering time is around 6 to 8 p.m., right?
No. Again, the time which will be
6 to 8 p.m.
no from Riyadh.
Yes, from Riyadh.
From Riyadh it will be 12 p.m.
12 p.m. in the afternoon.
Yes, in the afternoon.
Okay.
حسب تجمع في الرياض من 6 8.
Thank you.
اللي بعده يا شيخ علي.
Assalamu alaikum warahmatullah.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
I have few questions. Actually, I have written here. The first question is, I need to know the difference between Hajj Qiran and Hajj Ifrad. Especially the reason why I'm asking you this question is because I have gone through the different schools of thoughts and I have come across different ulama saying different things. Like for example, for Hajj Qiran, they say some ulama, especially the Hanafi school of thought, they say that the first you need to complete the Umrah, then you have to perform as Tawaf Qudum, and if possible, you can do the Sa'i also at the same time. And the others, they say that there is no need of Umrah, then you can directly perform only Tawaf Qudum. So then what is the difference? If that is the case, like in the second case, then there is no difference between Qiran and Ifrad. It will be just a matter of sacrifice. That will be the only difference. So this was my first question. Did you understand my question? If you want, I can repeat the question.
Yes. Can we answer this question?
Yeah, sure, please.
Yes. In this situation and for these questions, there is a number for Mufti. It all will be very helpful more than us in these situations, because he know more information about this situation, and we will be very sure to send to all the pilgrims the numbers, the free number. You can call them with 8 language, and he will answer you the specific answer and the good answer in your situation. And we are want you to have the good information from the specialist in these situations.
All right. We have that number shared in the group, so I tried that one. Anyways, I will check it once again for that one. I will get that one information. The second question, yeah.
And you can call us to let us let you about the number of the Mufti, and we will support you on this.
Okay. Okay. The second question is for especially this one is applicable for the women. Basically, for example, like if they are performing Hajj Qiran and they are continuing with the same ihram from the day when they are traveling till the end of the Hajj. So during this period, like around 3 to 4 days, can they take bath? Like, taking bath is okay, but like for them, for the hairs, can they comb? This was the question. Can they comb and get their things back like in the place, especially for the hairs? Can they do it or not for the ladies, for the women? This is the question.
Okay, as I told you, your question.
Yeah, Mufti again. So I will check with him.
Yes. Better. It's better to know, but we don't know like the Mufti. And
so basically,
some of the issues you have to know to ask a specific and a professional someone. Mufti have his more information than us, so we won't let you lose your Hajj for the mistakes.
I understand. So basically here we can ask only logistic point of view. So in
Yeah,
logistic point of my third
the
question will be
point that we the companies with the directors, Mr. Muhammad, all the logistic points we are answering, inshallah.
Okay, my third question is, when will we leave to Arafat? It will be 9th morning or 8th night? Because this is based on my previous experience, but that's why I'm asking you. Because in my during my previous Hajj, they took it in the 8th Zilhajj, like, they took it in the night after Ishan, they took it to Arafat. So when are we traveling? What's our travel point? Like from Mina to Arafat, it will be on 9th morning after Fajr or before that?
As I told you before in the meeting, the movement between Arafat and Muzdalifah is depend on the plan coming from the Ministry of Hajj. And the
No, I'm
Ministry
not
of
saying about the
Yes,
Muzdalifah and Arafat.
we don't know
I'm
until now. Yes, we don't know until now.
No, my question is from Mina to Arafat.
Yes,
Whether
all
it will be
the movement. I talk about all the movement.
okay.
I will talk about all the movement from Mina to Arafat, from Arafat to Muzdalifah, from Muzdalifah to Mina again. There is an order coming from the Ministry in Hajj in the same time that we are over there. They are sorting the companies. So each company have the specific time that get out from the camp and going to the next station, like Muzdalifah, like Arafat, like Mina also. So we are
it will be declared on the day when we are going at the same time, like
yeah.
It will okay.
Before 6 hours or 5 hours, they give us the orders, and we will let all the pilgrims know to be prepared. But we don't know. But in the last year and a few years before, we are going to Arafat at the morning. At the morning of 9 Dhul-Hijjah.
All right. Another question is, in Muzdalifah, there is an arrangement of any carpets or anything, or we need to carry out ourselves, like any carpets or anything?
بقول لك في مزدلفة هل في برحة كده ولا
راح يكون في مهيئ للمكان من جلوس، يعني مخدة وراحة وشرشرة تكون مهيئة، بس كمان ذكرنا المكان كان ضيق يعني.
He said no. In Muzdalifah anything is prepared. Anything is prepared, but the little issue, and it's the most big issue for us, the smallest of the area, 60 centimeters for the one pilgrim.
Okay. Another question, like actually this one, because the camp is it's a part of Muzdalifah only. If I'm not wrong, it will be a part of Muzdalifah only.
Yeah.
So because I have seen some ulama giving fatwa that you can stay in your camp also during this night of Muzdalifah, because it is in the same Muzdalifah. So logically, is it correct or not? This is another question.
Yeah. As we told you, this depending on the plan of the Ministry of Hajj. The plan of Ministry of Hajj is tell us there is a location for us in Muzdalifah. So we have to go there to these locations. We cannot go back to our camp. We want to go back to our camp. It's better for us, but we cannot stay in our camp when we come to Muzdalifah. There is a specific area. We have to be there at the specific time that they are give us as the plan, and we have to move from there with their orders to going back to the camp. We hopeful that we can go to directly from Arafat to our camp. It's better, but the orders and from the ministry and the plan from the ministry is not like what we want.
All right, that's it. Thanks for answering the questions.
Thank you very much, as well. It's very helpful questions, and we are very happy to hear your voice.
Thank you.
Mr. Muhammad Shafiq.
Yeah. The journey from Muzdalifah to Makkah, is it going to be on foot? You told just now that it is going to be arranged on the same day, but is it going to be on foot or will there be vehicles?
No, it will be on bus. It will be on train. Sorry, it will be on train. في حد قفل عليه ولا هو قفل؟
Okay, thank you.
Yes. Mr. Ridwan?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullah.
So I just wanted to ask a couple of questions. The first one is, and I think, sorry if you have already answered this. The first question is that so I am planning to, we are inshallah coming with my wife on the, to meet in Jeddah. Now we want to do Hajj Tamattu. Now, do we do Umrah? Do you take us to do the Umrah first, or do we have to arrange that ourselves and do this?
From gathering point where? Jeddah?
In Jeddah, yes.
يقول لك حتبدون الحرم نسوي
في باصات راح تتجه الحرم وفي باصات لأهل الأحداث اللي توجهوا إلى مباشرة ولمن يرغب.
There is a buses, inshallah, will be in the gathering point to the people who want to go to Haram to do Tamattu, to do Umrah,
Okay.
and the people who want to go to Mina. Also, there is a bus. They will take them to Mina directly.
Okay, so we can choose which, if we want to go to Makkah, to Haram and do it, there is a bus separate for this.
Yes, exactly. Yes.
Okay, and my second question is on the, so we finish on the 13th Dhul Hijjah, right? In the morning of 13th Dhul Hijjah.
Yes.
My understanding is that to finish the Hajj, you have to do the Tawaf al-Wada, the final Tawaf. Do you take us there, or do we have to make our own way there?
Also, we do that after you, in the last day in 12th Dhul Hijjah, the last day of us in the camp, it will be 12th Dhul Hijjah. At the 12th Dhul Hijjah, when we get the order from the Ministry of Hajj, we will get out of the camp and going to Haram. So you will do the Tawaf of Wada over there. After that, we will bring you back to the gathering point in Jeddah.
Oh, so you will do that on the 12th Dhul Hijjah?
Yes, 12. Yeah, 12 is the last day in Dhul Hijjah.
Okay.
We said in Dhul Hijjah you will reach the gathering point. So it will take almost from 5 p.m. until 3 a.m. in the morning until you reach again, because you will face a lot of crowd in the Haram and the way to Jeddah. The traffic from the Haram, get up Haram to going to Jeddah, we will not know how much you will take the time to go back to Jeddah.
Okay, thank you. And just one final question, a quick question. Do you know the men and the women, are they separate at the gathering point? Will they then be separated from there?
In the host, they will be separated in the camp, but you will go to buses and you will go together in the train. But when we stay in Arafat or Muzdalifah or Mina, they will be separated.
Okay. Thank you. Shukran.
Welcome, Mr. Ridwan. Is that all the questions? Mr. Jilbi, you have a question? افتح الجلبي مرة ثانية.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam, Miss.
I have two questions for you. The first question is regarding our completed vaccination. Must we keep a printed copy with us?
Do you have the permit, Miss?
Yes, we do.
Okay. You don't need to bring that.
Okay. Thank you. And my second question is, you mentioned about the WhatsApp number regarding for those people who do not, the non-Arabic speakers. Will that be the same number or be a totally separate number?
Yes, which will be the same number. There is a robot WhatsApp. There's a robot WhatsApp. We will give you, inshallah, to you. And we will make, inshallah, tomorrow or after tomorrow, we will make a group of WhatsApp with your number for all pilgrims that speaking in English.
Okay. All right. Great. Thank you, sir.
You're most welcome, Mr. Jil.
Assalamu alaikum.
Alaykum salam, Miss.
فكرة إنه راح نسوي إحنا جروب بعدين راح يرسل لهم الرابط حق الانضمام للجروب.
إيه. زيشان أحمد، مستر زيشان.
Hello, assalamu alaikum.
وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته.
I have one question. Do we go for tawaf al-ifada on 10th Dhul-Hajj?
إيه، نقدر نروح
يعني ما في خطة إلى الآن، ننتظر خطة الوزارة إذا سمحوا ما راح نقدر نوجهها إن شاء الله.
Until now, we don't have any plan about that. We will wait for the Ministry of Hajj to give us the plan, because there is a procedure to coming the program to Haram. If the Ministry of Hajj allowed us to coming on 10th Dhul-Hijjah to do Tawaf Ifada in Haram, they will give us the time, they will give us the location. So inshallah, we will inform you and we will going to doing the Tawaf Ifada. If they will not allow us to going to do Tawaf Ifada in 10th Dhul-Hijjah, so you have to do it with Tawaf al-Wada' in 12th Dhul-Hijjah. The bus will take you from the camp to Haram to do Tawaf al-Wada' with Tawaf al-Ifada together.
Okay, I got it. Thank you very much.
You must welcome, Mr. Mr. Uwais.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Thank you, Mr. Muhammad bin Salman and Ayman and Quraish Company. I'd like to ask two questions. Quick question. My first question is, do you have any information regarding how many booster shots for corona vaccination we have to take? Because we already taken two booster shots, but still there is one booster shot left. I already have the permit, by the way, for Hajj.
Okay.
This is my first question. So, do you know how many corona vaccinations we have to take booster shots?
Okay, let me ask Mr. Muhammad. يقول لك هو أخذ جرعتين.
ولأجل صحته مفترض إنه يأخذ تطعيمات حق الكورونا وحمى الضنك وحمى الشوكية وفرزة. المهم إنه يحصل لك تصريح حق الحج. بس يعني لصحته.
Mr. Muhammad say, for your own health, you take all the vaccinations in Corona and the other vaccinations from the Ministry of Health. But the most important thing is that you have the permit, and the other vaccination is depend on you. But he suggests that you have all the vaccination. You have to visit one of the center of Ministry of Health to ask about that.
Okay.
But important
for Hajj
is the permit.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. And my second question is, in Muzdalifah, where you mentioned there is a small place like 60 centimeter for each pilgrim. In this place, the males and females will be together. Like I will be traveling with my wife also. So we'll be together in that place, or in that place also will be separated, like males are separate and females are separate in the smaller area of Muzdalifah.
يبقى إن المكان سيكون ضيق، لن تكون مرتاح فيه زي عرفة وزمين.
هو مشكلته كده، مشكلته في إنه قال لك إنه واحد يفصلونه.
أيوة أكيد.
قال لك برضه حتى مزدلفة مع إنه ضيق تفصلون.
أيوة. وسنوسع النساء أكثر من الرجال.
And he said also we will separated you at Muzdalifah, and the place for the woman will be big more than the place for the men. This is the advantage here for the men, for the woman. The place of the woman will be bigger than the place for the men, but you will separate it in each places.
Okay. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
He say sorry, you will meet your wife after Hajj.
No problem. It's more good, better. So we can concentrate more.
Yes, yes, you will miss her at Hajj.
Inshallah. Bismillah. Thank you, Mr. Muhammad. Thank you. Thank you, Ayman.
Welcome.
Welcome.
عشان الأول من أول سنة بعدين أنت واحد.
Mr. Sadiq, you have the mic now.
السلام عليكم. وعليكم السلام ورحمة الله وبركاته. Yeah, just one question regarding this Qurbani. Where do we pay, and is it a part of the fee we are paid, or when do we pay? Could you please explain on that? He said you can use the Rajhi Bank, the electronic application of the Rajhi Bank. You will see this service. They are provide this service, or you can go to the official website of the Ministry of Hajj. It's called Adahi. You can pay over there. The only way that you can pay your Qurbani very safely. I get it. And so there will be English Dawi in our group, so we can ask questions. There is non-Arabic Dawi for a supervisor. Am I right? Inshallah, we will do our best to be an English supervisor with you. Inshallah. Thank you. That's all. Jazakallah khair. Unmute. Mute, sorry. Yes. Mr. Kashif.
Thank you very much. Just want to check. While I was booking the package with Quraish company, I saw there was something written Mutajil and Mutakhir. So is it something coming back early, or what it is about?
The choice of Mutajil and Mutakhir, it's not from us, it's from the Ministry of Hajj. They are choosing some companies Mutajil and some companies Mutakhir. So the moving from outside of Mina will be very safely if we separate the companies to two groups. Companies go Mutakhir and companies go Mutajil. And we are one of the companies that go Mutajil. Any other question, Mr. Kashif Sadiqi?
Yes, please. Just one thing. How many ihrams should we take? Can we change in between, or if we have worn once, we cannot change?
And I prefer that 2 ihram is enough.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you. Mr. Zubair Khan.
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.
Yeah, Chef, actually, I have a question like why are we not allowed to come out of Arafah camp? And do our Arafah camp is within the boundaries of the Arafah? Like if we stay in there, will it be accepted? Because Arafah is Hajj, right? Al-Hajj Arafah.
Yes. بقول لك ليش ما نقدر نطلع من منطقتنا ونروح جبل البحر؟ كل الشركات اللي في القطاع المحطة حقت القطاع في سياج أمني عسكري يمنع الخروج والدخول لهذه المنطقة حفاظا على سلامتهم يعني لكل منطقة. Mr. Muhammad, as he say, for the whole the companies, as I told you in the meeting, for the whole the companies from the inside of Saudi Arabia that's moving with the train, they have their own boundaries, and this boundaries is inside Arafat. It's one of Arafat. So you cannot get out of boundaries because there is a security guard in this boundary, and there is a police officer. They will not allow any people to get inside to the pilgrims from inside Saudi Arabia, and the pilgrims from inside Saudi Arabia, they cannot get out of these boundaries. This is for the sort. Each people have their own place in Arafat, and they have their own boundaries. Some people they don't have boundaries like the people who's coming from Asia, from India.
They are not have the boundaries in their camp, but the pilgrims from inside Saudi Arabia, they have rules, and they have a guard, and they have the security office. So if you pass the guard, if you pass the police, it's not easy and not simple to come back to the camp. So
Okay.
we will lose you if you are very late when you come back from the mountain of Rahmah. So we have to be very be sure about all the pilgrims are with us and always with moving in the same time, and no one lost. And Rasul Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, he said, I stop here, and in Arafah, he said, I stop here, and all Arafah is the same place. Wherever I stop, it's Arafah for me. So we are inside. We are definitely inside the middle of Arafah. But we are not. We were not allowed to go into the mountain of Rahmah.
Okay, Chef. Jazakallah khair wa ahsanul jaza.
Mr. Jamshid.
Hi, assalamu alaikum, Ayman.
Wa alaikum assalam.
Hi. Yeah, my first question is, me and my wife both are planning to perform Hajj Quran, inshallah. So my first question is, when we travel from Riyadh to Haram, we'll be stopping at Haram first, because we are intending to perform the Tawaf Qudum first.
Yes.
So how will it happen? I mean, our bus will stop there. I mean, we'll get off at Haram. Will our belongings be taken directly to Mina, or do we have to then manage our travel from Haram to Mina ourselves? That is my first question.
Okay, we will answer that first. وأقول لك يعني طريقة إنه كيف إنه هل من الرياض، يعني لأنه رحلة طويلة، هل حيروح بنا المخيم بعدين يروح بنا الحرم، ولا حيروح بنا الحرم بعدين يروح بنا المخيم؟
لا،
ولا حيكون تعبانين؟
لا، سيتوجه مباشرة للحرم. الباص حركة المرور لا تسمح بدخول الباص وخروجه أكثر من مرة. التصريح مرة واحدة.
Mr. Muhammad said directly from Riyadh, from the gathering point, the bus will move to Haram, because the permit to get us inside the parking of Haram, it's allowed for one time. So we'll directly go to Haram. After we will stay over there waiting for you to finish your Umrah. After you finish, you will come back to the same bus, and your luggage will be in the bus.
Okay, so we'll go together with the luggage to Mina, yeah?
Don't have worry about your luggage.
No, we'll be going from there in the same bus to Mina?
Excuse me?
Yes.
No, would we be going from there in the same bus to Mina?
Yeah.
Same all right. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, Jazakallah khair. My second question is, when we move from Mina to Arafah on Dhul Hajj 9th, inshallah, I mean, hopefully, what are the things that we need to carry with us? Because on our way back from Arafah to Muzdalifah, I understand that we have to carry some sheets with us if I were to stay in Muzdalifah. So if you could just tell us what are the things that we need to carry with us during our journey from Mina to Arafah, that will help us so that we can keep all those things in hand.
Okay. هو قال لك نبغى نصائح عن انه لما نتحرك من عرفات من مينا رايحين على عرفات عشان نرجع مره ثانيه لنفس المخيم هتاخذ الرحله يمكن يوم كامل، فاكيد عندكم نصائح في الاشياء اللي حناخذها معانا في الرحله الصغيره هذه.
طيب، راح يكون في لقاء مع الأيام الجايه مع الطبيب حق الحمله كنصائح طبيه، ممكن راح يكون في لقاء مع حقون التفويج كيف تكون عمليه الانتقال يعني، وغالبا راح تكون انت مع مجموعه فوج موجوده، وراح يكون معك حقيبه تحط فيها بعض الاشياء المهمه اللي تحتاجها احنا.
Mr. Muhammad said in the next few days there will be another meeting with the doctor of the camp, and and will the other the movement of the group of movement, the leaders of movement in the camp. Also, we will have the meeting Zoom with them, and all of them have a lot of advice what we have to bring with us in the small trip. And as we said before, there is a small bags we will provide at the camp. So you will take in these small bags the most important things that you need, the small things. But all the camps, all the location are prepared so well. So you will there is a bed and all the things that you have to stay in the locations in Arafat or Muzdalifah. They are prepared very well, from the water, from the foods, anything.
Okay, Jazakallah khair. Okay, thanks a lot, Ayman. My last question is regarding our rituals on the last day, that is the 12th of Dhul Hajj. I believe that after completing our last pelting of stones at the Jamra, what time would we be approximately be doing a Tawaf al-Wida? The reason I'm asking is because I have a plan to leave for Medina after we complete our rituals on 12th of Dhul Hajj. So we just wanted to plan accordingly. If I get to know what time approximately we'll be completing our Tawaf al-Wida.
هو يقول لك في يوم 12 هذا نخلص ونطلع. ابى اعرف نحن بالضبط يعني او تقريبا متى حنكون انتهينا من الطواف، عشان انا ما حروح معاكم، انا رايح المدينه، فبخطط اني احجز متى وقت القطار او كده عشان اقوم اتجه من المحرم على
غالبا انه يسمحوا لنا بخطه التفويج من الساعه 5 مساء، ممكن ساعتين 3 ساعات حتى نصل الحرم، يعني الساعه 9 8 ونص نكون وصلنا. بعد ذلك 3 ساعات ساعتين على حسب قدرته هو، ممكن كم ياخذ وقته، هل هو راح يكون لحاله ولا راح يكون مع عائلته. فيفرق لما يكون كشخص مع العائله، لكن تقريبا لحد الساعه 10 10 ونصف يكون منتهيين.
About the finishing in the last day, it almost will be at 5 p.m. We will get out of the camp and going to Haram. It will take from 1 to 2 hours to reach Haram.
For the last Tawaf al-Wida. Tawaf al-Wida,
yeah.
So from 5 p.m. Okay.
Yes, 5 p.m. we will get out of Mina.
Okay, and from there we'll proceed to Haram for Tawaf al-Wida.
Yes, it almost take 1 to 2 hours to reach Haram. And when you reach Haram, it's depend on how much it will take you to finish the Tawaf. If there any you or you are with your own, you have your family with you or you are with your own, Jamshid?
Me and my wife, inshallah.
Okay, that depends on the way that you can finish from you will finish at 11 p.m.
Okay.
11 p.m., 12 p.m.
11, 12. Okay, all right.
Put Haram at the same time.
Okay, got it. Okay, Jazakallah khair for answering the question, Simon and Brother Mahmoud as well. Thanks a lot.
Most welcome, Mr. Jamshid.
Thank you. Thanks. Bye-bye.
Hello, Assalamu alaikum. I have one question only. This Tawaf Ziyara or Tawaf Ifada is part of Hajj. Suppose if a ministry will not make a program, can we go from Mina camp by ourselves and then come back to the Mina camp?
يقول لك لو ما قالوا لنا لو وزارة الحج قالوا ما اعطونا خطة التفويض لهم 10 للطواف الإفاضة، ممكن نروح لحالهم.
بس هو يكون تحت مسؤولية نفسه، طبعا راح تروح وترجع ماشي، يعني يمكن يكون 3 كيلو.
Yes, that's allowed, but the only problem and the only issue in that you have to walk like 3 kilometers on your foot.
Okay.
At least. So you have your own responsibilities.
Yeah, okay, but we can be allowed to come back to the camp because it was told that security, everything is there. So We can
No,
come
no.
to camp back. Yeah.
No problem in that.
No problem.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay.
Thank you.
Mr. Saad. Mr. Saad Muhammad.
Yeah, Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum
Yes, thank you very much, Mr. Ayman and Mr. Muhammad. Really appreciated you described everything in detail. I just have a few questions which probably you already answered, but I thought that it is better that if I can understand them in a better way, that would be better for everybody. Now, so one thing it was mentioned somewhere in the discussion that the camp in Mina is actually in the boundaries of Mina, or it is in the boundary of Muzdalifah? This is my first question. The camp in Mina, whether it is within the boundaries of Mina or it is somehow in Muzdalifah.
موقعنا قريب مننا وهنالك فتوى للشيخ عبد العزيز بن باز يعني مع العلماء في المملكة يفتي بجواز المبيت في مزدلفة إذا كانت متصلة في عمل.
About the question in the boundaries of Mina and Muzdalifah. Exactly, we are in the boundary of the beginning of Mina and the end of Muzdalifah. And we have like a Mufti of Saudi Arabia, the old Mufti of Saudi Arabia is Sheikh Abdul Aziz bin Baz. He said about the allowance to stay in Muzdalifah if the camp in Mina are in each are neighboring each other from the start of Mina until the end of Mina, and our camp is completely nearby the camps of Mina, and also he say you can stay even if in Azizia if the Mina is full. So this is the place. This is why we have our camp in Muzdalifah.
Okay. Thank you very much. The second question is, when we have to come back from Muzdalifah, you mentioned that probably on the night of 9th or the early morning of 10th before Fajr, this is what I understood from the discussion, that we will come back from Muzdalifah and go to Jamarat. So we will go after Fajr prayer on 10th of Zilhaj or before Fajr prayer on 10th of Zilhaj, we will move to Jamarat. So probably at what time? What do you think? It will be after Fajr prayer or maybe before Fajr prayer?
As I told you before, all our movement is depending on the plan from the ministry. So I give you probably the time of the middle of the night, because the middle of the night is the starting from the moving from Muzdalifah to Jamarat. Some people have they will go at 1 a.m. and some people have go to 2 a.m., 3 a.m. and also. But maybe we'll go in the morning of the after Salat Fajr. Maybe we will go before that. We are depending on the plan of the Ministry of Hajj, because the plan of the Ministry of Hajj have to sort all the pilgrims and have to sort all the companies. They cannot go in the same time or in the time that we are unwanted.
Okay, fine. So the only last question, Mr. Ayman, that we will move from Riyadh gathering point on 7th of Zilhaj at around, you can say 12 o'clock or 2 o'clock. You mentioned that it will take around 2 to 3 hours to leave from Riyadh and 10 to 11 hours to reach Makkah. So from this point of view, it seems that probably at around, you can say at around 6 o'clock to 8 o'clock, probably we will reach Makkah on 8th of Zilhaj, right?
Yes, right.
In the morning, 8 o'clock or something. And then probably we will have 4 hours. And somewhere after Zohar prayer, or you can say about Asr prayer, we will reach Mina on 8th of Zilhaj.
Yes, inshallah. Yes.
Okay, fine. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. You explained everything, mashallah, in very detail, and this is very, very good for everybody, I believe. Thank you very much. Shukran. Shukran.
هذا واجبنا. كل هذا واجبنا.
He said this is our duty to explain everything to you.
أكد على أنه لازم نلتزم بخطوط التتويج لأنه لسنا نحن وحدنا، عدد الحجاج يتجاوز 1.5 مليون، فلازم نلتزم بهذه المواعيد لسلامة الجميع.
Mr. Muhammad talk about we have to stick to the plan of the Ministry of Hajj, because we are not alone in this type of Hajj, and the people from inside Saudi Arabia, the pilgrims from inside Saudi Arabia are more than 1.5 million. 1.5 million. So the ministry will give us the directions. The ministry will give us the information about the movement. So we have to stick to the plan. We cannot move in our, cannot do anything that we want by ourselves. And we will wait for all the directions from the ministry. The time that it will reach us, inshallah, we will.
بس عدل طاووس عشان نطلع صوتك، وشكرا على استماعكم.
نبغى نفتح المايكات.
افتح المايك.
لا.
Mr. Muhammad said he is very thankful for your listening, and we hope so. The meeting Zoom is very helpful for you, and we can we almost answer all your questions, and there is no confused in any information that you have from us. And as we told you, we will support you for the whole trip of Hajj, and we will, and your service, it's our honor. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
افتح المايكات يا شيخ علي.
ما زلت.
خلاص يقول لك
أقول لهم السلام.
Okay. Okay, thank you very much, and we hope, we are very excited to see you in this Hajj, inshallah. And as we told you, there will be a group and there will be a program in this Hajj. We hope that you are participate, and the group will be helpful for you, and give you all the information about the Hajj for this year, and will answer all the questions over there. Thank you very much, and thank you for this time.
السلام عليكم ورحمة الله وبركاته.